Hi there, my name is Alenokron and this is GSN 24 Live Sports News. Coming up in our news update for today, the 2025 CHAN qualifiers. Black Galaxy's coach Didi Dramani positive ahead of Nigeria clash. Arsenal eye January move for Mohammed Kudus. Joshua Champon signs new Chelsea contract until 2029. Lukman, Banda and all the winners at the 2024 CAF Awards. Faith Kipyun eyes different challenge after conquering 1,500 meters. Benjamin Azamati to host third edition of Ghana Junior Olympics. CAF confirms AFCON draw date and the 2025 competition calendar. On to our stories in detail. Head coach of the Black Galaxies, Didi Dramani, is staying positive ahead of their clash against Nigeria in the Championship for African Nations qualifiers. Ghana is facing Nigeria for the second time running, having edged them out on penalties 2 years ago to secure spots in the last edition. The Black Galaxies will play host to their neighbors at the Accra Sports Stadium on Sunday, December 22nd, 2024, before the reserve fixtures in Nigeria. As part of their preparations, Ghana recently beat Togo in an international friendly game with Albert Amoah and Issa Yakubu getting the goals. Quote, "We are physically, technically and tactically well-oriented. Once the days come by, we still continue to refine and do some adjustments and give the alternatives in the game," unquote. The CHAN tournament is set to be staged in Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania. Arsenal are reportedly planning a January 2025 swoop for Ghana forward Mohammed Kudus to bolster their attacking options. According to TalkSport, the Ghanaians are ready to activate Kudus' $85 million release clause in response to their recent struggles in front of goal in the Premier League. West Ham United, Kudus' current club, are reportedly open to selling the forward to raise funds for the summer transfer window. Kudus' release clause officially comes into effect in the summer of 2025, but Arsenal could make an early move to secure his signature. Liverpool and Newcastle United are also monitoring the 24-year-old, who has provided key assists this season despite struggling to find the back of the net. Arsenal hope Kudus' versatility and creativity can help reignite their title push as they seek to address their attacking challenges. English-born defender of Ghanaian descent, Joshua Champon has signed a long-term deal at Chelsea. The promising defender has signed a new deal until 2029, as announced by the club on Wednesday. Champon's future at the club has been uncertain over the past few months after talks between the club and the player's entourage was at a standstill. He was frozen out at the club until recent times when talks grew position. Champon made his full debut last week as just started in the Europa Conference League victory over Astana in Kazakhstan. He was also named among the substitutes for Chelsea's victory over Brentford on Sunday. Champon has represented Chelsea at youth level but is yet to play for the senior national team. He is also eligible to play for Ghana. In other news, Nigeria and Atlanta forward Ademola Lookman, Zambia striker Barbara Banda and South Africa goalkeeper Rodwin Williams emerged as the standout winners at the 2024 CAF Awards held on Monday in Marrakesh, Morocco. The ceremony honored Africa's top football performers over the past year, celebrating the continent's rapid development in men's and women's football. Lookman was crowned CAF Men's Player of the Year following a stellar year with the Italian club Atalanta and the Nigerian Super Eagles. He succeeded compatriot Victor Osimhen, marking Nigeria's first consecutive wins in the category since Nwankwo Kanu in 1996 and Victor Mpemba in 1997. Barbara Banda claimed the CAF Women's Player of the Year award after a remarkable season with the Orlando Pride in the United States. Banda helped her club secure the NWSL Shield and Championship, scoring the decisive goal in the final. Her hat-trick at the Paris 2024 Olympics also set a historic record as her third in the Olympic Games football. Rodwin Williams emerged as the 9th only double winner, taking both the Men's Goalkeeper of the Year and the Men's Interclub Player of the Year awards. His heroic penalty saves at the Africa Cup of Nations in Côte d'Ivoire, including 4 in the decisive quarter-final shootout, were a key highlight of this year. Nigeria's Chiamaka Nondozi won the Women's Goalkeeper of the Year for the second consecutive year, while Morocco's Sana Massoudi took Women's Interclub Player of the Year. Senegal's Lamine Camara and Morocco's Doha El Hamadi were honored as the Young Players of the Year for men and women respectively. Emas Faye of Cote d'Ivoire won the Men's Coach of the Year for leading his country to the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations title, while Lamaya Bamoudi earned Women's Coach of the Year after guiding TP Mazembe to the CAF Women's Champions League title. Cote d'Ivoire and Nigeria Super Falcons were named the Men's and Women's National Team of the Year respectively. Al Ahly Egypt claimed the Men's Club of the Year, while TP Mazembe won the Women's Club of the Year. The CAF Goal of the Year went to Angola's Mabululu for his spectacular finish at the Africa Cup of Nations, the only award decided by fan votes. In athletics, after conquering the 1,500 meters distance, three-time Olympic champion Faith Kipyegon is eyeing a different challenge in longer distances and perhaps the marathon. Olympic champion Faith Kipyegon, the undisputed queen of middle distance running, is considering new challenges in her illustrious career after cementing her legacy in the 1,500 meters. The Kenyan athlete made history by becoming the first to win 3 consecutive Olympic gold medals in the event, triumphing at the 2016 Rio, 2020 Tokyo and the 2024 Paris Games. Reflecting on her monumental achievement, Kipyegon expressed a desire to explore longer distances as she progresses in her career. Quote, "I think for me, when the age comes, you have to move from one distance to another, especially when it comes to sprint. You can't stay in the 1,500 meters for long," she revealed. Highlighting the role of her mental preparation, she added, "I think it's solely the mindset. You have to just set your mind that I'm moving from 1,500 to 5,000 and I still have to achieve what I have achieved in the 1,500 meters before moving to other distance. I think it's really the mind tuning," unquote. Kipyegon's transition to longer distances has already shown great promise. In 2023, she debuted in the 5,000 meters at the World Athletics Championships and claimed gold, demonstrating her versatility and endurance. She followed this with a silver medal in the 5,000 meters at the 2024 Paris Olympics, further solidifying her reputation as one of the most adaptable athletes in the sport. Ghanaian sprinter Benjamin Azamati is set to organize the 3rd edition of the Ghana Junior Olympics, an event designed to discover and nurture young athletic talent. The competition will take place at the University of Ghana Stadium on Thursday, December 26, 2024. Azamati, in an interview with TV3, shared that his inspiration for the initiative came from his own challenges as a young athlete. He emphasized the need to provide better support for talented Ghanaian youth, ensuring they have opportunities he lacked at the start of his career. On the topic of sponsorship, Azamati revealed he is currently funding the event with support from his coach, some individuals and fellow athletes based in the US. He also called on corporate organizations in Ghana to lend their support. Through the Ghana Junior Olympics, Azamati hopes to inspire young athletes across Ghana and Africa to pursue their dreams and reach their full potential. His dedication, talent, and hard work continue to position him as a trailblazer in the world of athletics. On our final story, the Confederation of African Football (CAF) Executive Committee has approved the 2025 competition calendar. The ESCO also revealed that the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations final will take place on 27 January 2025 in Rabat, Morocco. Morocco were also announced as the host of the 2025 Under-17 African Cup of Nations finals, while Cote d'Ivoire will stage the 2025 Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations finals. This is what I have for you for now. Do like and subscribe. I'll be back with more.